In this video, we'll be talking about the best NFT marketplaces on the Ethereum blockchain where you can go and start purchasing your first NFTs. But before we get into today's video, make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. It is greatly appreciated. And with that being said, welcome to the Niftyverse. The first marketplace we'll be talking about is obviously the most iconic one and largest one thus far, called OpenSea. This is the marketplace that everyone has continued to flock to when getting into NFTs, and rightfully so. It has one of the easiest user interfaces to get acclimated to, and honestly, so much trading is happening on this platform. This month alone, right in August, we had a record of over $3 billion in sales volumes that happened specifically on this platform. If you just want to see really quick, they have a whole marketplace for the NFT, so you can click that button up there above, or you can click stats and then go to rankings, and it will show you all the trending NFT projects on OpenSea. I've actually created a tutorial on how to buy NFTs on OpenSea. So if you want to get used to this site specifically and want to start purchasing your NFTs on here, I suggest clicking the video up above and watching it right after this video so you can learn how to buy NFTs on OpenSea. The next NFT marketplace we'll be highlighting here today is called Rarible. Rarible is also an extremely popular NFT marketplace for a ton of different artists and people who just want to get started in creating their first NFTs and getting it out on the market. So this is kind of like the Wild West of NFTs. It might be a good thing or a bad thing. There's so much supply and so many things that you can find on this website, right? There's so many new artists that have yet to be discovered, as well as tons of great projects on here as well. There's certain projects that we'll just choose not to release on OpenSea and rather release on Rarible. You can scroll down a bit and see some live auctions as well as the top collections that are trending within the site right now. So we can see the #1 trending project is the Mutant Ape Yacht Club, and second goes to Art Blocks, as well as many others that will come in here, and you'll be able to check out each individual one of these projects when clicking on it. So let's say we want to check out Cool Cats. We will then be taken to the Cool Cats page, and we'll see the Cool Cats that are available. So the next marketplace we'll be talking about is called NFT Gateway. This platform is specifically designed for art. It is actually the main platform that we saw in the major bull run of February and March, where NFTs were absolutely exploding, NFT art specifically, and it was on this platform. So on the platform, they have curated drops, which they partner with artists and have specific schedules. So if we click drops on the top right here, it shows you the drop schedule in Eastern time and what artists they'll be dropping collections with. So if you scroll down a bit, you'll actually see previews of the art that is going to be released for these certain artists that are dropping. This is an excellent place to find some really high quality art and collector's pieces. For example, we can search an artist right here, which I believe is called Ferocious, which is an extremely popular NFT artist and has done many partnerships with NFT Gateway, specifically dropping on here. And we can see a lot of his projects that are featured and available on NFT Gateway. So the next NFT marketplace I'll be talking about today is called Super Rare. This NFT marketplace is also designed for artists specifically and artwork. It is also more specifically designed for one-of-one pieces, right? So extremely rare and valuable artwork that comes from some of the most high-profile artists that you'll find in the NFT space. So if we click the market tab up here, we can actually see some of the artworks that are currently in auction or have been sold. And if you click search, we can actually look up an artist's name. So let's look up a really popular artist called Xcopy. And we can see actually all of the works that are released on the platform and their transaction history. So let's say I want to look up the piece called Lockup. We can actually see the artist who created this, which is obviously Xcopy, the current owner right now, and the transaction history that has been accompanying this piece. The final NFT marketplace we'll be talking about today is called Maker's Place. It's also another NFT marketplace specifically designed for artists and high quality art. We click drops. It's kind of very similar to Super Rare in a sense, where you can see kind of a schedule of the drops that are happening, right? As well as what drops and auctions are currently live right now. We can also click Marketplace, and we'll see a catalog of different pieces of artwork that we can search, choose from different categories or trades. And just as a side note, one of the final marketplaces that I wanted to discuss are marketplaces that are actually off of these platforms and built on a self-controlled platform. So for example, the infamous project called CryptoPunks and the creators called Larva Labs actually host a website where the marketplace transactions are conducted. So if you go to larbalabs.com, you go to the Punk site, you can actually see which ones are listed and for sale, and you can purchase them from this website specifically. You'll see certain collections and certain projects end up doing this and wanting to host on their own platform to either get away from OpenSea fees or any other platform fees, or just have the luxury of having it all together on one website. Now, if you're specifically looking for profile picture projects like Bored Apes, like Cool Cats, like Oni Force, and a ton of other ones that are going to be releasing, I suggest to stick to OpenSea. This is by far the most popular platform for those projects specifically. And like I said, you can click on the rankings tabs, see which ones are trending, and figure out which one is a optimal purchase for you. And just as a reminder, there is a video up above where you can check out on how to purchase NFTs on OpenSea if you want a full-fledged tutorial. So I would organize these NFT marketplaces in two different categories, one for art and then one for profile picture and avatar projects. The ones that you're mostly going to see the profile picture and avatars are going to be on OpenSea and Rarible, and those are going to be really the websites you're going to want to check for those projects, as well as projects that are not curated. So for example, Nifty Gateway, Super Rare, Maker's Place, and a few others actually have curated drops where regular people can't just mint an NFT and put it on there unless you partner and schedule with that company. So that's why Rarible is really a popular place for art as well, not only profile picture avatar projects, because you're able to go on Rarible and mint an NFT without any middleman in the way. The best marketplaces for art specifically is going to be Super Rare, Nifty Gateway, and Maker's Place. Those are the three best websites you can go find art NFTs that you specifically want to collect. And this should go without saying, you are going to need a Web3 wallet that is able to connect to any of these sites. So what that means is you either need MetaMask or any of these other Web3 wallets to actually access these Web3 sites. I hope today's video really helped you out on where to go purchase your first NFTs. These are the most popular marketplaces by far and are going to be the best destinations to go and buy that NFT. With that being said, if you enjoyed today's video and found value, make sure to click the subscribe and like button. We are releasing NFT videos every single day.